Hello, I am here. So they were packing up and moving all the stuff out. Finally stopped making noise upstairs, so got the stream started. Took them a long time in the hall. They were very, very talkative. They're gone now. So here I am. I'm eager to get started because I like the legendary event stuff, and I think I'm about ready to do that DLC. I think I had to get like 200 Pokemon registered for me to be able to get that, but I got that now. Get the music all turned down. Bring this up. It would also help if I could see the game. There we go. Also, I noticed if you crouch, it makes the music kind of a lo-fi vibe instead of the super loud music that normally plays. So when you're inside menus, it's less obnoxious when you're trying to like sort through things. Well, not specifically that. Like the boxes, for example. I'm trying to sort things like duplicates I don't need, I can put into the trade away for surprise trade. Sorting through like what would be like a legendary Pokemon, sorting into an appropriate box, etc, etc. Got a few Pokemon evolved. You can actually just get the Galarica stuff in this game. There's actually there's an NPC in this terrarium that collects the Galarica twigs, 8 or 15, for the cuff and what's the other one? Crown thing? I don't know. Anyway, she will collect the Galarica twigs that you can find as hidden items on the beach, just like right next to where she's at. So yeah, now I have a Slowbro. This was a huge pain in the ass because trying to get attack and defense stats to be where you want them to be when they're really high level, it's a little bit more difficult. You need a lot of feathers to change. It's a little bit easier when to like level 100 or like super low level, because like you can just use a protein when they're super low level and it goes up by 1 or something. But yeah, you have to use multiple feathers to change it when it's at about 67. It is 67. This thing I didn't realize had such a massive attack stat. As its unevolved form, like the baby version of this, it's got like 135 or something like that, 145. This thing's got 165. It also has like no defenses or speed, so it's kind of bad. Yeah, sorted through all the Pokemon. Caught a few Pokemon in hello, welcome. Caught this thing in a raid thing, crystal cave thing, so I don't have to trade for this, which is nice. There's also one other Pokemon I can actually get right now. I just saw the information for how to evolve this thing. I can remember which freaking... Oh, there it is. Diplin can evolve into Hydrapple. And I guess it does so if you teach it a move, Dragon Cheer, which we just happened to get a TM for. Yeah, they're finally done with the carpet. They took forever out in the hallway chatting loudly. So I didn't get to start the stream until just recently, but yeah, they're finally out of the way. Hopefully this will be enough. Now it's got multiple heads and an extra apple on its horn. Hydrapple. 7 serpents. Serpents. I see what they did there. Live inside an apple made of syrup. The serpent in the center. Sorry. It's the commander. It is so ugly. I love it. Its face is just so dumb. Fickle Beam. And this is how I got onto the Bulbapedia page that told me how to evolve it. So I got that spoiled for me, unfortunately. But hey, at least now I know. I never would have guessed teach it Dragon Cheer and then level it up. A Fickle Beam. I was curious about this move because I saw it used against me. I'm like, what in the hell? User shoots a beam of light to inflict damage. Basically, it's like a Dragon Pulse. Sometimes, all of the user's heads shoot beams in unison and doubles the move's power. It's a 30% chance random RNG to be a 160 base power move, which is fucking ridiculous. Because this thing has, I think, 130 base special attack, so it's pretty good. It's just also really slow. I also don't have the... Oh, actually, I think Regenerator's probably a better ability. The Sticky... I didn't mean to not teach it, but whatever. I don't really plan to use it. The Sticky Syrup ability is not very good. Swap it back. Actually, I want you up front, I think. If I'm going to be catching Pokemon... Oh, I didn't mean to open that. I'm going to go here. Actually, no, I don't want to progress that. I want to go... Wait, yeah, I do. I don't want to progress, but I want to go here for the terrarium. Because I think, oh my god, I almost called her Piper. That's not her name. Karen, I think her name is. I think she's right outside here. Peter Piper picked it back. I'll pick you back. Are you here? Like, there you are. I recognize the Growlithe. Hi there. Hey, Ace, don't tell me. You already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium. Impressive. It was nothing. It just took a lot of time because I had a bunch of crap to do in between catching Pokemon. Nothing, was it? Alright, look at you, Pokemon Master. What a little stinker. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do, and I got here first. I guess you earned yourself that hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? What is that? Oh! These legendaries are locked behind this. Okay. I don't know what the other one is. It's like an Entei. Pre-evolution, prehistoric evolution. This is that Raging Bolt thing, it looks like. Oh, Gouging Fire. The other one's called Raging Bolt. Okay, Growlithe's such a good boy. Totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. If they're real, it'd be a huge deal. Apparently these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where? Sort of. I recognize the waterfall. They aren't somewhere you can easily reach then. These spots must be special. Photos could totally be fakes. But if you want to know for sure, maybe you could try to search these Pokemon out. I can show you the photos again anytime you like. Just give me a shout. Cheesy smile. Love it. I need to see those pictures again though, because I didn't really pay attention to the Raging Bolt when I just saw Raging Bolt's ass and I was distracted. Yes, please. I think that waterfall is the waterfall that you can fly to. Castoria Falls. This one, however... A tall, skinny waterfall? Hey, I generated photos. Just like everything in the background is completely all distorted and non-realistic whatsoever. The survey. Go bring back a new... I am unsure about things. I think the waterfall... This thing? This one, Castoria Falls. I think this is the one for Gouging Fire. I don't even know what this one looks like. I managed to avoid that somehow. The Raging Bolt was in like the official promotional shit, so didn't really avoid that one. Is it up there somewhere, probably? How do I... Is there not... Oh, there's one. Hello. There usually is a gimme goal. There's nothing there. Okay. Trying to be all dramatic and do like a slow reveal. It's a slow reveal into an empty field. Wonderful. There's a tree here. And a TM. You want to make sure it hadn't like rendered in or something. That's the slowpoke. It's legendary in its own right. I don't think it's going to be here. I also don't know where that skinny waterfall is either. Did these chest gimmickle respawn? I didn't know that. Good way to collect some gimmickle coins, I suppose. So yeah, I apparently don't know Paldea all that well. That's the wrong zoom. Part of me thinks along this river somewhere. Maybe in here? Kind of wish it told you where. Like everything else you can highlight on the map, but you can't highlight these ones. Which, you know, it's kind of fair. They're legendaries, etc., etc. Let me check Fury Falls. I mean, I could just look up. I'm sure there's information now all over the internet as to where they are located. Oh, there's not a chemical here. Alright. Don't think either of those... There's no other waterfalls around here, is there? Okay, let me just fly here and check out the river then. I was so confident that Castoria Falls was that first one. Where am I? It's probably not the waterfall either. I'm just gonna mark a random location. Well, actually, yeah, by zooming in, it doesn't really look like there's much of any waterfalls here. And now it's raining. And now I'm gonna get struck by lightning. What's up here? I don't really remember how this river flows. I'm gonna fly it here. Actually, I think I can just fly to this one, can't I? Hey. Even better. I just gotta turn around. Sort of. Can't hold the wall. I'm not on a Pokemon. I really try to push speed like I could jump myself. Humans are not capable of jumping in this universe. At least climb. This is a waterfall. I think it's like several small waterfalls though. Oh, it's just a simple string. Okay. I'm trying to stand on the edge. Okay. I'll just stand here then. There's like... Well, there's a tall waterfall over there. That's a long... I'm not gonna just walk up there. I'm gonna fly. I'm way too lazy. In Area 0. Oh. You know, the second one actually kind of looks like it. That first one, but maybe. That didn't even cross my mind going to Area 0. She just said in Paldea, so I just assumed, hey, check around Paldea. But I mean, it is fair. Area 0 is in Paldea. It is like the main thing of Paldea. Responsible for every gimmick and everything. Like, that is the main Paldea thing. Stupid me. Small waterfall. That's a small waterfall. Please get on the Pokemon. It was on the floor behind rocks. So it would be at the base of this waterfall, probably. I did not mean to push B, but here we are. At least I can sprint. Slightly faster than flying, but not by much. And now we jump. This is not the waterfall. I don't think. Oh, maybe. Hold on. It'd be nice if these rocks could actually render. That'd be great. There's several waterfalls, and now I'm falling. Wait, this is the underground. I don't. Regret. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it to the rock or not. I can fly over here to the warp thingy thing. It is this building, right? Okay, good. I would think it would be like around area 1 or 2, probably. Or maybe actually at the 0. Okay, let me check. I always have a tendency to just like jump down the hole or go straight to a warp point, but there's actually like a walking path you can take. There's a scenic route to this game. I could at least check along that. That first waterfall, that first photo is, I think, definitely in Paldea. The second one, though, is like, I think part of it actually looks like it is Area 0, so that's why I'm still checking here. Wait, am I going the wrong way? What have I done? Did I not select number 1? Okay. Not sure what that's about. Is this number 1 this time? It looks and sounds like it. That's a giraffe. I just saw a tall and yellow and just said, hey, that's got to be a legendary, right? Why are you so small? Where's this thing? Please. Yeah, okay. Try 3. I'm actually like craning my neck to see if I could just look at the bottom of this waterfall. What? Wow, I still didn't see you until you spun. Holy crap, you're so tiny. Speaking of tiny, I have seen the world's smallest muck. I'm set you here for a second. I think I still have it somewhere in here. Oh, grammar. Close enough. This thing, smallest boy. Not actually the smallest, because I think you get a sticker if it's actually the smallest one. Hopefully nothing here tries to murder me while I'm showing off tiny Pokemon. Please, Corviknight. This thing. It is so small. Oh my god, I love it. Look at it. Trying to keep up, it's adorable. Okay, back to the ball you go. This thing's gonna eat me. Okay, well. I'm keeping him there. Tiny and slimy. Great name. Where? There you are. You go to sleep. He's an absolute baby. I will feed it every berry. And Screamtail ran away. Where is the... I am lost. Oh, it's right up here. Alright. Where's the... Oh, it's right here. Research station number 3. Oh, 3 is... That makes sense. Okay, I'm... Now that I just got to here, I'm remembering that this is also where you catch Roaring Moon. And I'm starting to recognize that, yeah, Skinny Waterfall. The number of times I had to come here trying to catch a Roaring Moon and could not find one. It's not even like a super rare spawn, it's just obnoxious of a spawn. Oh, maybe that's not the waterfall I had in mind. There's a couple more over here, but those rocks, I think is actually a navigation point that people are using whenever they share this location online on where to go. I think it's just to the tree. I almost run to the Pokemon. And over here's a, yeah, over here's a waterfall. Rocks. Okay. I kinda feels like it, but kinda doesn't. I think this is where I was, isn't it? Bruh. Cloud 9. But I'm totally trying to go for a rain dance. That is like the world's skinniest waterfall right there. Part of me feels like this is the way the picture was taken, with the skinny waterfall in the background and everything. It's just not quite as tall, and there's a few extra rocks in the way. I'm trying to avoid these Pokemon. Nope, trying to climb over the... I'm not paying attention to where I'm walking. I'm looking in the background for waterfalls. Mind is elsewhere. Like Area 0 really fits for that second photo, but I'm starting to have doubts. I'm starting to think it might not be here. What kind of wall is... Why are you inside the wall? Speaking of swamp, where are you going? What is this game? Sorry, I had to clear the throat. Bruh. Okay, you can just stay there. You okay? It's gonna be fine. Is there anything past this waterfall? I think it's just a blank wall, right? I think. Oh my god. If I'm getting motion sick with this camera, I'm sure it's not pleasing for anybody watching the stream. What is this shadow? Fantastic game, Game Freak. Really appreciate all the hard work and effort that went into this. It's only climbable, not runnable, apparently. When you step out of Station 3, there's a cave, and behind it there should be the skinny weapon. Ooh, maybe. I don't know why I opened that up. Where's the, I actually thought I was right next to the building. I am lost. Fantastic. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I thought I saw it. Like this cave? There's a cave, and behind it should be the skinny waterfall. If there's that skinny waterfall there, there's a skinny waterfall here as well. We can get a little more up close and personal with the terrain around these ones. As the tree slowly renders in. I thought this is... Oh, hello. Saw your whole family last second. Sorry. Just treading all over them. Small babies. Let's see it there. Is this the right... the right, the left one? Oh, I think it's one I was just observing. Please, nothing, try to look at me. Yeah, there's this cave and this skinny waterfall behind it. Is that the one you're talking about? It's not in the cave, is it? I don't think it'll be in the cave. Those photos look like they were outside terrain. So probably not in there. Like, that really does look like the waterfall in the picture. It's just I can't see an angle. Yeah, I figured it's probably not in the cave. I feel like I am so fucking close right now. Like somewhere along this vantage point. Somehow. I feel like. What's the... I can change the camera to move really fast, but I do get motion sick kind of easy with cameras in this game. And with this game being as great as it is with the camera. I feel like I need to nerf it a little. Okay. You did that yourself. Stupid rat. that rainbow shot I had for like a second was like a perfect. It just needed the ground I was standing on was just incorrect somehow. Leave me alone. That's underground. I don't want to go in there. Somehow it's over here, I feel. Just somehow it has to be. I don't know. This is where I just was, I think. What? Where? Okay. The pie sharp down there. Overnight. Like, this is almost perfect because you have nothing blocking that waterfall. The problem is that the ground underneath the waterfall is different. I'm gonna fly back to Perrin and get a look at those photos again. Where is she? Is it this one, I think? Version exclusives. I think the yeah, they are version exclusives, but the Raikou, the Raikou and Entei one I do get. Those are the Scarlet exclusives, and then the ones that are the Swords of Justice knockoffs. Those are the not Shield, Christ, Violet exclusives. Wait, that kind of does look like Area Zero with all that fog above. That is the waterfall then. I was misremembering the ground. Huh. So it looks like outside terrain, but it's just access to the sky, so definitely not in the cave, obviously. Okay, Okay, so I guess, yeah, they both are in Area Zero then. Oh, I need to switch maps. To be fair to the game, I am really bad when it comes to memory and remembering things. The fact that I remember where certain waterfalls are is just it's only because I've had to revisit these spots multiple times. But at the same time, if this game was a little bit more interesting, I would have played it frequently enough to the point where I probably would have recognized those spots just by those photos. Like, problems with the game aside, completely aside, just the game itself as a concept, it's really good. It's got a great story. It just, to me, would have zero replayability because of how stupidly long the tutorial part is, and I would just get too impatient with playing it again. Like, part of me really wants to buy Violet just to get all the version exclusives and trade them over, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, I would have to play this game. I would have to sit through that hell one more time. It's up higher. It's somewhere up higher. Oh my god, hold up. Can I get a vantage from here? It's got to be like somewhere up on this ledge, is what I feel like. It's got to be a way for me to get up there, right? Surely. Slowest climbing in my life. Am I able to fly with Crydon? No, I think I have to progress the story a little further. I did play a mini game, and there's no way to really change the. Really, I can't. Okay, change the I don't know the word to use for it. I guess the horizontal and vertical movement when you're flying, and it's reversed from how I'm used to, and I keep fucking up every time. I beat whatever mini game that you're forced to play with it, but I don't think I've unlocked the ability to fly yet. Unless you just say something about you would only be able to fly around. Wait, no, I think that was a sync actually. You can only do that around. Yeah, you can't use the synchro machine outside. Okay, right. Some of those photos, the fog is above. I can't really see straight up is the problem. Please don't hurt me. Bruh. I'm trying to view. Probably make it a little easier to get up the waterfall. Do I have to get up the waterfall? Like, if we could have a decent mini-map inside of Area Zero, I could probably navigate a little bit better. Like, I'd be able to at least, like, start from the top and work my way down and know where I'm going. But it's kind of a mystery until I get to certain landmarks at certain points. I think the only one that missed to a rainbow is the one I'm standing next to. And you can't really see the bottom. I feel like it's like somewhere on one of these ledges. I think this loops back around if I remember correctly. As long as nothing tries to eat my face on the way there, we should be fine. You look like you're just napping. I have no idea what cry that was. That was weird. Surely this way, right? Hello? Hello, is there a raging bolt? Bruh, I hate those little spots where you get stuck like that because then you end up falling forever. Why is it even designed like that? What dumbass Game Freak made a crevice that will intentionally get you stuck and have to reset you? Like, what? Why would you design anything like that? This game is so buggy. Holy shit. Please just climb. Oh, that's a Pokemon. Hi, I saw ya. That. Oh, Screamtail's over there. I'm like, you just turned into a Frostmoth. That is not probable. Hold up. Part of me feels like I'm standing like right on top of it. He's fine. Except it looks like it's also like in a river thing. Where does this go? I cannot tell. Can I... Oh, that... I pushed the wrong button. This one. I don't know if the camera will actually let me see all the way down there. Perfectly without falling. Without falling. Thank you, game. Come on. I can't see shit. Okay, well. Tree, please move. Tree. Okay, this tree's kind of pissing me off now. I swear to God, I'm like standing right on top of it. Slow fall. See through the world, that's fine. Part of me feels like those rocks right behind me are like what it's standing behind. Or something like right here. That's a gold duck. I swear to God, this looks just... Hello, I found you. Hi. So... I'm safe. That was a bit difficult. 90% of the difficultness was because I'm just dumb, but, yeah, getting that vantage point for that was holy crap impossible. Also, speaking of holy crap, what is the frames here? It does not like that waterfall back there. Okay. I'm just trying to get to the legendary while avoiding these. What is with the Pokemon? Holy crap. Okay, well, I know how to fix this, I think. Why do I do this? I'm looking for both of them, actually. This thing. Wait, no, I have to get off the Pokemon. That's why I always hit the home button while I'm trying to hit plus. Is it because I'm standing in the water? Oh, I can get to you now. Okay. The little net cloud thing's kind of cool. So you're level 75. That's probably not gonna help me. I'm just gonna put you to sleep. I don't know what you do or what you're capable of, and I don't want to know. I am frail. Surely you don't die to Mach Punch, right? Cool. And as long as we don't crit. Cool. Also, I'm a little bit nervous that it's gonna have like, looks like he has to, holy crap, I can't see that now. I hope it doesn't have any recoil moves, because I will cry. What does that do? Okay, well, at least it didn't recoil. I saw a hammer, I'm like, I just don't like where that's going. You are 1 HP, right? Yeah, cool. Does that do more on electric terrain or something? You go to sleep. Hopefully I can catch. Nope, wrong one. I don't think any of these ones are gonna matter. Your electric dragon, nothing really gets a buff for that, so I'll just toss an ultra ball. I don't really know if dusk balls work in Area 0. Oh, okay. Well, that was maybe I could have just tossed some Pokeball. Maybe it's like guaranteed capture. I don't actually know. Said to incinerate everything around it with lightning launched from its fur. Very little is known about this creature. Interesting cry. Photosynthesis. Holy crap, the special attack on this thing. Interesting. You're not very fast for a electric type. Thunderclap. How do I check? I'll send to the box. It's got some moves I don't know. Thunderclap I think is like a signature move or something. Looks like it. I never heard of that one. I think I've seen Dragon Hammer before, I just don't know what it does. I think it actually got sent to the box I was just in. Damn it. What box was that? Grass? Hey, there you are. One of these things does not belong here. How do you... Put you there. Move enables the user to attack first with a jolt of electricity. The move fails if the target is not ready in attack. Oh, it's a electric special sucker punch. That's good. And just like sucker punch, it has garbage PP, which kind of sucks, but that's kind of a OP move. So, got nerfed it somehow, I guess. Dragon Hammer. 90 power physical, just inflicts damage. It's just slightly stronger Dragon Claw. Okay, cool. Oh, that's fancy. You're a neutral nature as well. Bashful. It's so shy. Got his head up in clouds, literally. So gouging fire is apparently by another waterfall. Bro, why am I running at 2 FPS? Not sure why the camera's tripping out. Just walking like this till I get closer to the edge so the frame rate is playable. I mean, I guess I could go faster. Surely I can render things, right? There we go. Tell you about the shoes. Shoes with little red frillies on. Alright, come on. So to the top of this waterfall? That actually sort of looked like it when I was getting higher up. That's why I stopped for a second, like, am I going to the right one? Because I actually thought I was going for the Raging Bolt originally. That's why I was trying to get that vantage point. Then I got closer, I'm like, wait, this actually starts to look like the other waterfall now if I get closer. So I guess both waterfalls are in the same picture, or the waterfall is the same waterfall in both pictures, I should say. And climbing to the top of this thing. I think I can actually just... I think I know how to get there from Area 1, actually. I'm pretty sure. Espeon spawns here? Okay, well, hi. I've never seen you here before. I mean, I don't really need to, but I will heal. Just don't have to use any items to get back up to full HP. You go to sleep. Yes, I do. Assuming this is the waterfall I'm thinking of. It's that one there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's got the waterfall that spawns next to it. It's got to be like somewhere up here, I'm guessing. Bruh. Why do I do it? I did not use that button. Okay. To be fair, I might have accidentally pushed it. I don't think I did, but apparently I did. After all, this isn't my stupid controller. This is the good one. It's not a stupid controller, it's stupid me. That is actually a cliff, okay. Part of me feels like it's like that blue spot right up there. What is that blue spot? Is that where you come in, I think? Hi, friends. Very noisy friends. These leaves... Like, everywhere I turn, there's a leaf in my face. Who designed these trees? Free items. I missed the item. Okay, I actually thought that this looped around. Maybe not. I'll make my own path. I'm jumping from a high spot. That wasn't a very good jump. Never mind. Why am I going sideways? I am holding up. What is this camera? Why is this game so bad? Okay. What is that blue thing? What? Part of me thought it was like a Pokemart for a second, but I'm like, those are not what Pokemarts look like, because they're just built into the standalone Pokemon Center things. I'm so sick of these flowers, because I never see them. Tiny little bitches. Doesn't help that I'm not paying attention. Oh, it's like a satellite or something. There are several. Now I'm kind of gaslighting myself into which one I'm supposed to be going near. I mean, I could check all the spots. This looks like a wall I can't climb. Never mind. It just refused to render properly. Just like my shadow. Close enough. You tried a game, you tried. What is happening? I think if I get too high up here, then it pulls me out of area 0. So I kind of got to be careful here. Wide waterfall. But not super wide. Probably is this one over here somewhere. It'd be cool if you could like get information about these. They're just algaed over. What hit me? Oh, you did? Hi. I like that Green Day song. Tree is literally morphing in front of my eyes. I mean, it also makes sense for them to be in Area 0. I should have just realized that, considering they are technically Paradox Pokemon. Maybe up here? Out of my way. You as well. I'm also trying to keep my eyes peeled on the lower spots right below me, just in case. Surely I make this, right? Okay. I was already prepared to cry and everything. Okay. Free TM. Please don't leave me alone. Part of me was feeling like it was going to be this cliff up here, but the closer I get to it, the less certain I am. Oh, please pick it up. Thank you. Yeah, I will take that. Bruh, you literally... Okay. Pop out from behind the tree just to attack me. That's fair. This Raichu is struggling. I'll just let you be. I am not seeing it here. There's nothing really above me either. Yeah, there are way too many waterfalls in this place. She literally said it's go stand next to a waterfall in area 0 and expected us to know exactly what she meant. Those are in fact Pokemon. Okay, I think that's probably the same group of Pokemon. Again, they're just so tiny I don't see them. I would feel bad if you would make a little bit more noise so I knew you were there. I think this is also all pretty flat terrain here too. It's not like there's ledges underneath. Maybe there are, I just don't think there is. Like that actually looks like a screenshot almost. Somehow it's like a little bit higher up. And further off to this side. Trying to replicate photo vantage points too is also a pain in the ass. Okay, all the Corviknights are converging. Can I climb this, surely? Thank you. There's no gouging fire here. The one straight ahead of me? Which way was I facing? Also, the map doesn't tell me which direction I'm facing either. That's annoying. It's actual stream delay. I'm not sure which one you were talking about. Also doesn't help that I'm moving the camera like every fucking direction. Part of me feels like you're talking about this one. Yeah, okay. If I was to assume correctly from stream delay, this is the one you're talking about. I was way too confident with that jump. I don't think I'm making it across that gap. I can make it if I jump here, but not directly across the... Shit, maybe I don't make it here either. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please. Okay. I asked nicely and everything. Grab onto the rock. Thank you. I know it doesn't look like a real rock because of the one to my right. Oh. Well, I'm glad I came this way. Free TM. All right. Oh, hi. You were right there. Oh boy. Okay, so I actually do want to go this way then. Ah! Okay. Avoid. Alright, avoid. Pick up get him along the way. Excuse me? The game just gave up on trying to even attempt it and just put Karido. Okay. And then you just attack me for no reason. This game is rude. This place really is disorienting. And trying to... Bruh, can I jump? Jump off. I get it. I'm about ready to start murdering some Pokemon here. They... Stop. What is this positioning? I stepped into the wrong neighborhood. I am sorry. I'm not here for any of you. I can't do anything when I'm falling. When you hit a Pokemon and you start falling, you can't do anything. You can't move. You can't push the B to glide. You're stuck. It's a... Okay. So I need to find an alternate route. I literally just got bullied off the platform. What is this? Cridon, you're a pussy. Stop. Yeah, you guys can just flutter around at 2 FPS. I'm gonna go this way. That's a underhang. It is the slimmest, but I made it. The white. Okay. Where am I now? I'm so fucking lost. Okay, I think that's the one that I was heading towards. I think this is the platform that I got smacked off of. Somewhere. I don't even know. I fell so far. I think this is where I was heading towards, though. Bad jump, but I made it. I just didn't want to accidentally catch underneath the overhang. Get off of the rock, my dude. Okay. Cridon is trying his best. Bruh, I can't stop seeing that waterfall in my head. The way the fog is hanging, the way the cliffs are wide. I feel like it's over there somewhere. Somehow. I didn't make it. Ignore me, you weird Pokemon. Where am I going? Okay, I was gonna fall off the cliff again. Like, this feels like the vantage point right here. Yeah, I did go to that one. Well, okay, hold on. I kind of see the vantage point a little bit, actually. I didn't take a screenshot. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done, is not like take a screenshot of the pictures, because I have the technology. But I do have an eidetic memory. I'm pretty sure this is not in the foreground, but this is in the far background of the photo for gouging fire. I'm pretty sure. Like, the photos look the picture. I guess, yeah, I could do that too. I mean, it's also not that far to just fly to this spot. It's just loading time that I have to wait for. I could just go look at the pictures too. This thing? That's the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Windows snippet tool, I think it's called. I think it works on OBS. Hello, it's me again. Oh, she comments on the Pokemon. Okay, the real Raging Bull. That neck is boy. That neck, almost too much to fit in one frame. Rumor has it that this fellow can cover the whole sky with dark clouds and bring lightning crashing down just by swinging the long neck around. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Just snap a couple of photos. You cannot ask for my permission. This could mean that the other Pokemon I showed you is real too. Report back to me if you find it. Bruh, would you... Don't you turn your back on me. Is that a building in the background behind it? Yeah, the tiny waterfall that's behind the cliff that gouging fire is standing on. I think that's the waterfall I was talking about. This is higher up than I thought it was. Okay, well, I'm taking the little snippet screenshot thing. There we go. And just... Surely I could just control V, right? And it works. There's a satellite behind it. I can show you what I'm looking at here. Oh, it just cuts the music, my bad. But it almost looks like it's a build. I thought this part here was a house or something. It almost looks like a house and like a windmill with like a single blade on it or something. Why does it look like a reindeer? Okay, I'm concerned it's gonna look ugly, but all right. How do I? That's the one. Zoom out. There we go. Hold this picture off to the side. Thank you so much, Paldia, etc., etc. I'm heading back there now. Fastest ace spam of my life. Can you tell I'm impatient? I just want to catch some legendaries. Yeah, after I catch this thing, I'll go talk to the headmaster guy, because I think he wanted me to catch 150 or something, and then progress the story. Not entirely sure what story progression actually is left. I'll just go to 1. Start from the top. Take a look at some satellites. Things that sound weird outside of Pokemon context. Things that sound weird inside of Pokemon context, to be real. Can't believe I need a higher vantage point. Can't okay, I don't know why you can't climb up these rocks. It is very tractionable. But alright. That's a Hulucha. Didn't recognize it, thought it was a shiny. There's no trees around it. That looks very non-tree-esque. In fact, there's a... Oh. Part of me feels like it's the one that's that satellite right there. I don't know why I jumped like that across the river. Thought the river was deeper and I'd have to swim. I didn't want to swim. What is it with the game trying to push me off cliffs? Is that it? That's probably not it. Hmm. What's this? Has this always been here? I've never seen any of this before in my life. Alright, well, new discovery. Completely useless. Ran to a building. Picked up a max potion, you know the vibes. I'm leaving. A cliff next to a waterfall. It's got some light trees next to the mountains behind it. So there's no waterfall here, right? There's not. I think I actually want to head over to this cliff down here. This won't take me out of Area 0, will it? This is gonna take me out of Area 0. I don't want to be here. God, cameras on the cliffs is terrible. Stop! Bruh! I'm trying to hold sideways. If you would just... Okay. This game's controls are so garbage. It's really frustrating to try to navigate when you're trying to navigate a place where... I can't even speak now. So mad. I asked for one thing, and that's to not leave Area 0. Navigating a place that nobody really frequents very often, with controls that are not very good, with a camera that kind of sucks. It's hell. It's actual hell. And the worst part is, I'm not even like actually heading to a spot. I'm just trying to see. I just want to see things. Because the camera is so bad. Oh. I turned the camera and I think I just saw the vantage point. I think it's on that. That juts out from the waterfall. I think I can see a tree right... If I get the camera to not move so damn fast. Bruh. Right above my head, I think I can see a tree. And there's a satellite right next to that. And I think behind the image is this waterfall here. With mountain behind it. And then this cliff here that juts. Yep, that's the cliff even. The cliff that's right above my head is the one that's in the background of the photo. So we are seeing this spot here somewhere. The person is like standing here. That little ledge right above my head, facing that satellite taking the picture. That's the exact vantage point of the photo. I need to head over there. I am like 90% sure. Because I can't tell. Yep, that is a tree. Okay, now I'm 99% sure. I couldn't tell if that was a tree or just bad cliff rendering. It could have gone either way. That is one thing I will give props to this game for. Again, it's just the way the game's concept is great. The spot where you're showing this photo, it's a mysterious photo, and then you just slowly turn the camera. It's like, oh, I just found the vantage point. That is something that's kind of nice with 3D Pokemon games. Hi, Graveyard. How's it going? It's just a shame that it's overlooked by the fact that the game's controls and everything else is so bad. This game had great potential. It's just such a huge disappointment. I've already lost track of where I'm heading. You turned in the same direction I was turning, so I blame you. Even though I could have jumped, I still blame you. Oh god, now trying to get that vantage point again from this side is hell. Oh shit. I went past it. It's above me. It is directly above me. There we go. Holy shit, you pain in the ass. I almost walked off. Okay, so like, it is the ugliest Pokemon I have ever seen in my life. But at the same time, I actually really love its design. It fits it so good. Like, what the actual hell is this thing? But holy shit, that's actually just so cool. That's an interesting tail. It's like smoke coming out from its back or something. Interesting. Well, obviously I'm gonna save. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna match the theme of dragon types, and it's gonna be fire dragon. So it looks like it has eyes and a nose. I mean, doesn't a head have eyes and nose? It's the point of the head is to have that. Yeah, I can kind of see it, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you. Bro, the animation though. Are you gonna be like Entei and have ridiculously good attack stat and have kind of mediocre physical attacks? That's my guess. I'm just curious. Is it guaranteed capture? No, okay. I somehow just got really lucky with a single ball toss earlier. Okay. Okay. I figured that you were going to be using a fire type move, but alright. And of course, you get burned. First things first. You bitch. Go to sleep. And you're just gonna have photosynthesis, so you won't have like any stupid ability that sucks when I try to hit with a physical move. Doesn't say burn me, but I'm already burned, so never mind. I did no damage. Okay. I mean, I am burned, but Jesus. Oh yeah, I do have a full restore. If I can close the screenshot now, there we go. Still asleep, excellent. She has water resisted. I assume. Can I even see your type? I'm just gonna assume you're fire dragon. So Mach Punch should be neutral. Okay. Settle down. Alright, well, I die here. Oh. Okay, so you do have physical attack then. You don't have special attack. I'm comparing you to Torkoal with that move, and you did no damage to me. Granted, I am several levels higher, but I am a mushroom. I am designed to be cooked. Interesting. Also, I'm burned again. Back to sleep you go. The only downside is I'm faster, so you already burned a sleep turn. You could theoretically just wake up next turn. Please don't. Because I like to heal off this burn. I don't have any full heals. Surely I've got several dozen of these. I tend to hoard items. Berries, in a way. Not really worth selling, so might as well just keep them. How they don't go moldy in the bag, I'll never understand. That should be 1 HP. Now stay in the ball. Bruh. Bad dog. Okay. And of course, you crit me as well. Oh, it doesn't even ask if I want to use the next Pokemon. I'm just forced to select a new one. I mean, you can meet your cousin. Beta Suicune, meet Beta Entei. Bro, the textures on Suicune is ridiculous. Look at the... Or not. You know what? Never mind. The fur on this thing is amazing. What I was trying to say. Burning Bulwark. It's apparently a status move. Okay, I'm gonna revive Breloom and put it back to sleep. I could eventually catch it without sleep, but it would help. Max revive might as well. You go to sleep is no longer asleep. Yeah, I quite resist that. One more for luck. Damn. If you could actually just knock out my Pokemon. Do you only have fire type moves? Kinda mid. I don't have a safe switch. Actually, I kinda do. I can sack this thing. I'm pretty sure you're weak to fire, right? No, fire's neutral against ground, not against rock. Damn it. Neutral damage though, but I am frail, so that's fine by me. I'll just sit here and Swords Dance. Oh, it's protect. Was like spiky shield, you take damage. I'm just gonna get +6, I guess. If you could just kill me, that'd be great. Hey, thanks. Where? I'm pretty sure burn chance. Actually, wait, I think it was Lava Bloom is 30%. But burn chance is only like 10 or 20%, so I'm getting hella unlucky with these. I could have murdered you several times over with this attack stat, but I chose not to. You remember that. And stay in the ball. Breloom. Ooh, I wonder if that fire move is like painful a Toxapex thing. Where if you touch it, you get burned. That would suck though. Because like everything's a physical attacker in this game. It is a lot of special attackers, but everything hits on on average, everything is more leaning towards the physical side. I guess would be a way to counter that. So it would be annoying though. Speaking of annoying, this thing, not quite as friendly as the Raikou friend. Could you please? Thank you. You hear me talking shit about it in your sleep. Felt a little bit offended. Just means that it's going to team up with the others to knock me out of my sleep. It is in fact a fire dragon. There are scant few reports of this creature being sighted. Yeah, no shit. Took me forever. One short video shows it rampaging and spouting pillars of flame. All we got was a picture. You could have showed me a video. Okay. What are you? Plus speed. You're kind of mid on speed. You are just very physical. You had Dragon Rush this entire time. You never used it once. Okay. I can't actually see what Burning Bulwark does, but I can check that in a sec. The heavy boy. Oh, I didn't even see the height and weight. It is. It also burns any attacker that makes direct contact. I hate this move already. Oh my god, I'm gonna hate going up against these things. Okay. My physical attackers, though. Okay. Wonderful. I do want to see what that weight and the height thing is. I'm curious about the height of Raging Bolt and the weight of this thing. "17 feet tall, so you a tall one. You're also fat, okay. Half a ton. Massive. Jesus, okay. Yeah, you're 11 foot tall, but that's all in your hair. You're more like 5 foot, don't even lie. Not sure why these are so out of order, that bugs me. You are also 11 feet tall. You're actually standing, so that's fair. So that probably also measures the tail. Nobody ever knows how they measure these things. They just make them up as they go along. And you are also super light. Literally half the weight of fire. That's weird to me. It's all in the crown. It has to be all in the hair. And yeah, these two. That's the... I guess it looks like Cobble Lion, so it's probably that knockoff. Yeah, I think Trachian. And the other one was the Virizion Iron Leaves. Anywho. Oh, wrong one. Go report back to Perrin. See if she's got anything interesting to say. Maybe she'll have lots of legendaries for us. If so, I'm never gonna progress the story. I'm only here for the legendaries. Fuck. I don't even know what we're supposed to even go talk to what's your name for either. I just assumed that's actually gonna unlock like the various legendary event things. Isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? A real life gouging fire. Just look at the shape of its head. I agree. There are rumors that say this fellow can make magma erupt from the ground just by roaring. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. And again, without consent. Stealing our souls. You actually went and found them both. Because I'm good. I mean, I cried the entire time, but yes, I found them. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my own work and I couldn't keep my mind off the photos. You saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything, but I gotta thank you for putting the mystery to rest. There you go, the price is real catch. Sport ball. Oh, the sport ball. User in the bug catching contest in the Johto region. name a sneaker. That's actually kind of a fire name. It's wild how much mystery is left in the world. You could have given me anything, but you gave me a sport ball. Okay. I'm down. Ooh, I just thought of something. What about Nikes? I actually do kind of like sneakers though. Or name it loafers. I don't even know what the hell to name this thing. Can I change the view? No, okay. Remember, you could like have it do animations like attacking animations or special animations in Sword and Shield, but I guess you can't do that here. That's giving an item. Sure. Alex from Madagascar. Oh yeah, with the Democrat. I get it. Are you trying to be king of the jungle? You don't do anything else, do you? Okay. Well, hey, I got 2 legendaries. Several more to go, probably. I wonder if Walking Wake, not Walking Wake, the other... Oh my god, I just said his name. The Varisian thingy, Iron Leaves. I wonder if that's the last Pokemon in the Pokedex, or if there's anything past that. I know there's supposed to be like mythical Pokemon in this game too. I saw a picture of it. It looked weird. Where do I go? I think here. Talk to her. Actually, I kind of want to talk to the headmaster person too, but whatever. I'm already here. Glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered from our big adventure down in the Underdepths? Sure, it's been several days. Youth really is an enviable thing. If you say so. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we've discovered on an expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I gained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I've made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila, a proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from our publisher just for you. And what do I do with this? A proof copy of the exploration notes, filled with long paragraphs too long didn't read. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths, etc. We know. That's another reason why it took me so long to come back and talk to you, because you terrify me. He's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmine's orbs. What is it doing? Because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terrapagos, Kieran and Carmine say ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging the Terra Orbs. I haven't. In fact, every time I terrestrialize and go to the Pokemon Center, it even specifies that I have charged up my Terra Orbs. I don't know what they're talking about. One more piece of news I should share with you related to the deep depths. The terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium. I have seen that a few times. Until now, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our academy grounds. The other day, I tried adding crystals I collected from the underdepths of the mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. As a result, Pokemon appearing in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the stellar Terra type. Interesting. So you are modifying the Pokemon and causing them to undergo mutations against their will. I mean, cool. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get the boost. Huh? After you use a move, no other moves of that same type. So if I use like Hyper Beam, for example, I don't get a boost for Giga Impact? I'm not understanding. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limits. Okay. The man in the blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. Okay. Who? Oh yeah, Big Chop was fainted. That's fine, I'll heal later. Why is he in the League Club room now? And somebody by the entrance, I'm gonna go there first. So the guy was just... He's right here, what do you mean? Hi. I think you wanted like, what, 150 Pokemon, I think? You got 203. Did you come this far? You might as well go all the way and complete the... You just said something before about see me when you get to 150. Okay. Okay, you're kind of useless. Man in a blue suit. That'd be you. Snacksworth? This is the guy that was in the trailer. The guy with the creepy looking eyebrows that look like they're literally crawling as he stands there. Terrifying. You're the Palladian exchange student, Ace, or my name's not Snacksworth. I assume your name is Snacksworth. Weird ass name. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into the self-improvement, especially the kids who really give their all for the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks are special treats made just for the taste of certain Pokemon. You'll find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. That phrasing's interesting. The way they use certain words in this game, they tend to not use certain descriptors. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, when they say things like spectacular, they usually reference like legendary. So using this, I can just come across a Reshiram, so okay. Speaking of Reshiram, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger feller. See, I saw Reshiram with my own eyes out near a town that I passed through in Paldea. It was a town where a lot of hardworking folk live, the type that get their hands dirty. I've climbed up to a nice height to look upon all the hard work carved into the landscape. That literally sounds like Cortando. Just remarking to myself what a fine show of effort it was when I seemed to feel a presence behind me, and when I turned, bam! There was Reshiram right on my shoulder. I figure it must be like good old-fashioned hard work too. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into a Reshiram, be sure to give my best. Completed 20 quests. Latios treats. It might be a bad idea to just try to collect as much stuff from him as possible first, because I think sorry, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. My hand is like hovering over the mute. Maybe I'm not gonna sneeze. Never mind. I don't know if I can talk to him again and get the information, and I want to lose track of where things are. There's an encounter. One day runs back gab into a brazen as you please while you're in northeast. I pushed A little too fast, my bad. Northeast, I think he said. We couldn't speak each other's language, but I got the feeling it was told me to follow it, so I gave chase when Latios flew off, and I ended up climbing these mighty steep cliffs. Each time I looked up, I realized I come to a small lake nestled in between some jagged cliffs. You've rented it again, give it my best. Maybe I can collect things from him, and then when I can't collect again, he'll give me the option to find out more stuff, but just in case not, I am not going to collect more just yet. He's just a random dude who's been all over the world and makes treats, I guess. I don't know. He's a bit of a weirdo. Cortando really feels like... The Grand Olive Orchard sounds like that first one. Handiwork, carving into the ground. Makes me think like tilling, carving. Just in case, making sure there's nothing that's like actually marked for these. Okay, so he was in the north, if I remember correctly, he was in the northeast. At a lake with some spire rocks. I think these are all spire rocks. Jagged rocks, I mean, sorry. I was thinking spire in my head. There's actually a maybe he was talking about up here. The Gracious Stones. I want to check out Cortando first, I think. Where you at? There you are. Actually, no, maybe this one. I think he said he was looking up at the mountains, looking down on the town. Turned around and bam, legendary in the face. Actually sounds kind of terrifying. Oh, also... I think... Sometimes OBS unmutes my desktop audio, so it creates a weird echo for the game. I don't even notice it until I realize, oh hey, why is that not muted? Not really that bad or distracting or anything, but... I mean, if I know that something's there or shouldn't be there, then I'll fix it. Okay, you just said little flat thing. Okay. So for a Reshiram, part of me feels like it'd be like up in these mountains or something. I think that's the Pokemon League building, right? So many Pokemon out here too. Yeah, I tried to run. I couldn't run in time. Part of me feels like I would be actually more okay looking up these locations, just because it's kind of vague if I'm going to be able to get this information again. The Reaper Alpha Blood. I mean, spending like 20 minutes per legendary just trying to find the damn location of these things feels like it would be kind of a pain in the ass. Because part of me is also kind of mixing up the two stories that he was telling me too. You don't really have a great view of Cortando from this angle, actually. Oh, at least the music came back. I actually kind of feel like it'd be over here somewhere, if anything. Game is attempting to render the world. Still attempting. Everything's flashing dark. Yeah, I saw you the last second. Everything is so damn small in this game. Realistically, though, why do I not just trample these things as I run through? I mean, kind of from here, you can sort of see the town. I feel like from here you just see a restaurant. Again, assuming that they're talking about the orchard thing. Is there supposed to be no game sound? I guess I'm not turning that off. Thing is, I muted the desktop audio, but capture was still going, so I thought capture was going through, but I guess not. It's weird because I've listened to my streams back before, and it does have an echo. It's very subtle. It's not really off-putting or anything, but it is there. I just assumed that was the thing, but maybe that's just audio in general. Which makes me wonder why it has a separate thing for capture if it's not playing that. And then again, where the hell is that echo coming from? Oh, so that was it. For some reason, desktop audio is the only thing that controls my game audio. That makes zero sense. I also don't see any rush rounds. I also, again, don't know if this is even the location he was referring to. Probably not. Yeah, maybe it's not Cortando that he was talking about. There's like various other places that you could easily say, you know, the hardworking town, you know, I've already forgot the wording he used, but being able to look down onto a town where, you know, the hardworking people had dug into the ground, whatever, you can probably make that for every place. Hell, even something like Zapopico, which I think this is all like work equipment stuff. Maybe here? Yeah, I think this is all like construction-esque stuff out here. Assuming I'm not confusing this with another town. Yeah, it's this one. You got like scaffolding and fencing, barricading everything all over the place. But this, that seems like it would be such a weird descriptor for this area. I don't know. I feel like this isn't it. Steel terror shards. Part of me feels like restaurant would be like, see, fire dragon. Okay, I guess it might be here. Okay. That wasn't exactly a jump, but I still achieved the same result in the end. Okay, and now I'm just falling. I don't know why I'm bothering to look around, because it's not like it's going to render in from wherever it's located. Part of me just wants to look them all up and just go collect all of the things that he can give me. But I also want to check out the Gracia stones. So zoomed in, can't see anything. Just in case this is what he's talking about for Latios. Also, if all the encounters for the legendaries are going to be like this, I'm down. I like this. We can actually save before them and then just go catch them instead of having to do some stupid bullshit side quest thing to go get them. This isn't really a lake, though, is it? It's the sea. I think you did say northeast. I'm pretty sure I read northeast. I mean, that's the north. Oh, this is a lake with jagged rocks, I guess. I'll just check there. Don't have the greatest of fly spots, but I'm ahead there. This way, I think. What happened to the ground? Oh, those aren't jagged rocks. Those are just castles. Hey, hello, B button? Yes, I totally meant to glide. That's why I clicked to jump. I know it's the same button. This terrain looks like trash when it can't render. And I also do not see a Latios, and it's probably not here because this does not look like a lake that he described. I think that's the edge of the world there. Pretty sure. Judging by the stupid texture that refuses to change. Game can't render anything, but always renders this at perfect 1080p because it's the same blank ass texture that they use for all the non-climbable walls. Oh, you're gold. You were at a weird angle. Yeah, I might go just collect all the things. Sent you a link to guide via Discord. Hey, if I ever open Discord. If Discord would ever open when I would turn on my computer like I said it to. Downloading update, bruh. Discord, you are a pain. Now my game is running super slow because it's doing stuff in the background. That's fine though. We came up with the idea of Discord Nitro over breakfast morning potatoes. Thank you for telling me. I don't care. What is this? Why do I have pop-ups? Maybe later. I don't know what this is asking me. Polygon. How Snackworth works in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, you talk to him. To get every legendary, you need to do at least 130 solo quests and 12 group quests. You have to do that. So again, it is pay to win. Actually, it specifies you don't. It doesn't have to be online. It can be local. Okay. Still kind of dumb, but it's fine. Whatever. Scarlet owners will get the following legendaries from solo quests, and Pokemon Violet owners will get them from group quests, which is Reshiram, Solgaleo, Gastrir, Groudon, Latios, Ho-Oh, Suicune, and Terraco. And the other one that I would be getting from group quests because I play Scarlet: Lugia, Latias, Kyogre, Cobalion, Terrakion, Verzion, Zekrom, Lunala, Spectre. Well, I do already have Spectre. So this would be a way for me to get Glastrier without having to reset Pokemon Sword. I also happen to have a Cosmog, so I could get Solgaleo or Lunala already. Interesting. Owners of either versions can get Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres from Kubfu, and Kubfu from solo quests, and Rayquaza, Kyurem, and Necrozma from group quests. Which is fair, because those are the OP, super broken-ass Pokemon that I don't even know if I would want them, to be fair, but if I can get them, then I might as well try. And all the locations. After the respective candy, all of these Pokemon are shiny locked. Why do they do that? I don't understand what the point is of shiny locking anything. Like, if somebody wants to take the time to waste away a week of their time with constant resetting, you know what? More power to them. Not to disparage on shiny hunters, because there's a lot more viable methods than taking an entire week, but you know what I mean. Like, if somebody wants to spend the time to do that, then let them do that. Why the fuck are you shiny locking things? I just have like no respect for the company that makes this game. It's like they don't want players to have fun in their games. I am one of the few people that has no opinion over shinies whatsoever, and I feel bad for the shiny hunters. Zapdos at the top of the Pokepath Lighthouse. Articuno by the Lake West. I think I said that wrong. Lake West of Monte Nevera. Moltres, northern part of the Asado. Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Latios. Below a lake in North Province, Area 2. I'll head there now. I'll just come back here later. Oh, that real quick map. I'm trying to find that place though is a pain. Wait, that's near Tag Tree Thicket, actually. I think. The purple pools of color on the ground. Oh, that's over here. Okay, so it's like right here. Is there a closer fly spot? No. This one would be Latios. What was the other one? I already forgot. Reshiram. Reshiram is in fact in Zapopico. I was correct the second time. Next to a river in East Province, Area 2. I will head there next. First off, this one. That's a hole in the wall. Okay. What? Oh, okay, I guess I glitched through the world. I am actually stuck. Okay. Thank you, phone. Where am I? Where did I fly to? How did I fly here? I think this is where the fishy thing was. How? You're drowning. Bro, I could just sit here forever and just let you drown. Would you be okay with that? What kind of weird ass broken mechanic? Okay, you can just die now. Down it goes. Everybody is just in the water. Why? Okay. This is the worst place to fly to, apparently. I'm not going to be able to run past you, am I? Let me out. Okay, finally out. Bruh. Just sit. Good boy. Where am I? Where am I heading? This way. I am struggling. That's a mountain. Oh, yeah, a lake surrounded by jagged rock. Sure enough. It is very much what this is. Hi, friend. I have arrived. I'm safe. Because you're actually a threat. I think... I wonder how I get the soul dew in this game. It should be fine with Breloom up front, surely. Actually, I do kind of want to get your health down a little bit. I might just put this one up front. Chip at it. You can knock me out. It's fine. Free switch into Breloom. Put you to sleep. Did I save? I didn't save, did I? I have no idea if I saved. I may be tossing a master ball at this thing. Like, I don't really care what I catch this thing in, I just want to catch it, but I prefer to catch it in Ultra Ball if I can. But now I'm a little bit scared to just try and move. I am also using physical moves on this special Pokemon, so... You know what? Flip turn. This is nothing to you, you resist. Okay, we're good. I'll just go to a Pokemon that I can put you to sleep, only deal damage to leave you at 1 HP. Don't have to worry about accidentally killing you. I did say, okay, good. That was like full-blown panic mode. What even is Luster Purge? Like, what kind of move is that? Like, I get what it does and the power and accuracy, but what even is that? It's always just a weird thing that flies at the opponent and does nothing, and it's kind of a lame-ass move. What even is it? I go faster than you, right? Okay, we're good. Go faster than you. Yep, that's proper English. Went back is true. I was actually kind of about to do the same. Like, I'm curious as to what exactly these. Sorry, I'm really slow with articulating my words. These group quest things, like what even are they? Like what makes them specifically different than solo quests? Like solo quests, I go around and pick up 10 items. Do I need to pick up 30 in a group or something? Or what? I wonder what the difference is for those. You are still asleep. Still asleep. And it is not nighttime yet. POV, you're Breloom. You okay? I'll say you woke up. You just snapped the ball in half. You know, it's a different kind of disrespect to die to Dragon Breath. Sure. I don't think this thing has anything to recoil itself with, so I'll just revive. Revive you. That probably knocks me out. I survive, okay. Free ball toss. Might as well. Single wiggle. We're back to sleep you go. I'm already sick of you. Yeah, every time I ever played through Emerald, Latios is always the one that I picked. Because that's the game that lets you pick what color is seen on TV, if it's red or blue. And I always pick blue. I mean, I could use like a Dream Ball or something. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Pokemon would look kind of sick if it was in a Dream Ball. You know what? I'll put you in a Dream Ball if you can stay. Group quest descriptions look weird. I just think the whole quest system is glitched or broken or something, because it, without any of certain quests showing up on my screen, it just starts giving me BBQ points out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, well, thanks for the free, like, 150 points, because I had already completed quests that hadn't come up yet. But it's like, hey, well, you already completed them, so here you go. It's like, I have 3 other things, and I don't want them on my screen, and I don't want to spend the points to clear them, but they still just go away. Something about ditto blocks. Oh. I mean, that's like the thumbnail for my taking picture with friends. Yeah, I have a Ditto block and a thumbnail for the stream, but I don't know anything about them. Yeah, it has me take pictures of Pokemon, like Pokemon in flight, take a picture of a Pokemon in the water, take a picture of the Pokemon while it's running or something. Surely I've got a... I have two. I don't mind wasting one here. Well, that's just rude. I don't have very many of those. And I'm also dead. I'm not dead. Right, Zen Headbutt is the physical move. Still though, you are a legendary. What are you playing at? Go back to bed. Latios is kind of annoying. I'm not wasting any more of those. I could probably try for like a heavy ball or something. Use my new sports ball. Screw it, just ultra ball. I'm happy with the times too if the game would just function. Now let RNG take over, that'd be nice. Okay. It's shimmering light, that's all I can gather from it. You know what, I'll just send out Chalice and chuck a bunch of balls. I don't need to worry about putting you to sleep. I don't really feel like it's making that much of a difference. I'm getting a, what, 2% higher chance of getting it while it's asleep. From 1% chance of getting it to a 3% chance. I'll just toss balls. I'm impatient, I cannot be bothered. Plus, I should eventually get it. Then again, it could struggle. It's using, like, Luster Purge with 5 PP. I should try to make it sleep as much as I can, I think. Okay. Right, but because this game is broken and stupid and doesn't... It's programmed by people that don't know how to actually program games, I waste a turn by not doing anything. Fucking Christ. You, please, come back from the dead. I'm trying to necromancy over here. Would you please let me? Okay. Useful turn. I was hopeful. Alright, you're not gonna deal any damage to me. Also, I don't have red. I guess red card doesn't work against wild Pokemon, because that would be kind of shitty. Imagine if I send this thing out forgetting about the red card and it just flees from battle because of it. I should actually probably heal you up. I can't just like switch in either. I don't have anything I can really sack. Actually, I mean, you do have an assault vest, but surely you can get knocked out. Sorry. Fancy stabby. Oh, right. I'm fairy type. Awkwardly enough, that was a strangely convenient switch in. Surely you have another Luster Purge though, right? I actually thought you were gonna get caught for a second. There we go. That's all best actually pulling through. Rip my defenses though. I really don't want to have to use a Master Ball on this thing. Oh, only one that time. Actually missed. I'm just trying to put you to sleep. If you could actually see, knock out a Pokemon. Give me the switch. Somebody give this man some glasses. took you long enough. And unfortunately, all those counts as losing PP without actually letting me put you to sleep, which puts you even closer to struggle. Luckily, you do have Dragon Breath on your moveset, so I think that's like 20, I think. This is actually kind of hurting. Alright, please. Okay, I'll actually put you to sleep then. I'm like actually actively throwing. I'm just hoping that I could just flex a little bit, but no, you need to sleep now. You are frustrating me. Part of me also wants to heal, so I guess I will. Wasting a sleep turn. I just realized Hyper Potion won't actually heal me to full. But it's fine. No, it's not. Why do you turn one way? I hate this game. Sleep. It would also be a lot more fun to play this game, for example, if I could, you know, turn off the battle animations that we've been able to turn off for the last 25 years. This is a mild agony, having to sit through all these animations while also trying to deal with the struggle of capturing legendaries, which has been dumb since Gen 1. I gotta heal again. I don't want to die. You're gonna wake up as soon as I do this anyway. Sure, max potion. Want to wake up and crit me with the Luster Bridge. Hey, still asleep. Not that you're gonna cooperate. Bastard. I don't really have words, because at this point we're just pushing the same A button over and over again and just waiting, sitting here pushing A and waiting and hoping and then resetting and then doing the same thing and pushing A. It's just literally a time waste. This is everybody's least favorite part of Pokemon, because when there's nothing you can do, you're just fighting against pure RNG the entire time. It's just stupid. And that's coming from somebody that has several packed Master Balls in their inventory that can just catch these regardless. This is just stupid. Like they'll go out of the way to make the whole system of going to find these legendaries super easy. It does knock me out, okay. I still have revives, whatever. But anyway, the whole process of going to go find legendaries is relatively easy. It's just go find them. After you get a piece of candy, you just go find them, and they're just given to you for free out in the wild. So why is it that we have to go through the whole mechanic of capturing them too? I get it's a catch them all game, but I mean, in Gen 8, it was the, I'll touch you when you can live hits. It was the max raid underground lair thingy, but the catch rate for that, I'm pretty sure, is 100%. Every time you toss the ball, it's a guaranteed capture. So why did we step backwards from that? Why not do something similar where it's a guaranteed capture? Maybe make them like raid battles. I fucking hate the raid mechanic in both 8 and 9. But at least it wouldn't be this stupid shit the whole time. The only thing better than putting a Pokemon to sleep when you're trying to capture it is freezing it. And there's no move that just freezes the Pokemon. You have to damage it while you're trying to freeze it, which makes it very inconsistent when you're trying to capture. But even still, it only gives you like a very slight increase. I think it gives you like a +1 or something if you give it a status condition, +2 if it's paralyzed or sleep, +3 if it's frozen, or I don't remember how the numbers work on that, but freeze is best, sleep and paralysis are next best, and then poison and burn and all the other. Actually, I think that is all of them, because non-volatile doesn't actually do anything, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, you could just confuse and Salt Cure and Whirlpool and everything imaginable. Just put every non-volatile on the field, and then yeah, sure, it's 100% catch rate. Even if it clicked, I wouldn't even care. I'm just sick of this fucking thing already. It's now nighttime. I could probably toss dust balls at this point. Of course. Fuck off. I actually don't care about this Pokemon at this point. I hate it already. Capturing Pokemon is so fucking stupid. Where's the other one? You're over here somewhere. You're actually literally over here somewhere. Zoom in just a little bit. I guess that's a good fly spot. Actually, I might want to take this one. Please. Balls. Absolutely perfect name for this stupid thing. Will it even let me? That won't. Surely they're not going to censor that one. Surely. Then again, I've seen them censor some stupid shit in the day. In fact, I'm pretty sure that if you were to type in an actual word, I'm pretty sure this one is actually blocked for some stupid reason. The word interlude, not L-E-W-D, like lewd display. It's L-U-D-E. It's an actual word, interlude. I'm pretty sure this is blocked. Yeah. Why? What part of this word is considered offensive? Nintendo, explain this. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I'm curious. Does this actually let me? Probably not. Oh, there's 2 L's and balls. Bet. Okay. I can't type the word interlude, but blue balls is perfectly A-okay. Nintendo logic, everybody. Should be up here somewhere. You go kill. I also forgot that I have the camera set, so I have to turn it myself. Because I got sick of it auto-turning when I didn't want it to. You? I don't understand this game. I have a massive mix of... I have a massive mix of balls in my face. It's kind of interesting that every one of the Pokeballs is basically unique there. That was definitely not intentional. I like it though. It's one of the benefits of using like the best ball for the Pokemon, like going for the aesthetic of the ball as well. Because you also get that too. Like you go to Hill and your entire tray is all different Pokeballs. You're further up, I guess. I am almost there. Hi. Recording in TM, I see. Fitting. Why is this still on my screen? I don't need an ad for something that I not only paid for, already have downloaded to my game console, and have already effectively completed. Get the shit off my screen. At least give me an option to turn that off. Especially considering it is literally nothing. It tells me that there is a part 1 and part 2 of a DLC, and that I already have the item details, and I've already viewed this 1,000 times. The most useless... Everything about this game is just garbage. I think I saved. I'm nervous. Also, this is a Reshiram. I didn't... I don't know what I pushed. Okay. You look so sick in 3D, holy shit. And I love that they remix all the music for all these different battles and everything for this game. It is so nostalgic and I love it. This game gives me such weird mixed feelings. It's programmed by a bunch of like 12-year-olds, but again, the concept is freaking amazing. I'm gonna spore you. I'm actually getting a migraine from this game. It's actually probably from all the constant banging earlier. It's just now starting to set in, but man, the stress of catching Pokemon, there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch it with it. I really want to, just because I've done it before with other Pokemon. Just turn 1 Sleep, turn 2 Dusk Ball, turn 2 Pokeball, turn 2 Ultra Ball, and I catch it. I'm gonna do it. There's no way. 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 There's no... Okay. To be fair, to my credit, it has always wiggled every time I've done that. I was hoping, though. I'll just Mark Punch you then. You're probably gonna wake up right here, aren't you? That did a lot of damage. You did wake up. And you went from Flint. Great. Why am I alive? The benefit too is you... Oh, I was gonna say you're also 4 times weak or resistant to Seed Bomb, but it's still probably gonna knock you out, I think. I don't know, I was in a false swipe. Better safe than sorry. You need to stop with this turn 1 wake, my guy. You know you can stay asleep for 3 turns, right? It won't hurt you. In fact, that's my intention, is to not hurt you. I'd rather get you down to 1 as quick as I can. I don't think that one's got recoil. Go for you, I guess. I've only got 2 revives left. Oh my god. And then I get punished because my controller decides not to down. Holy shit, I'm actually furious. Infuriated at that. Oh yeah, I'm also furious, but still. There was a lag input on the down. I'm so glad that I'm being petty and waiting before I push A. It tried to throw me off again. I could feel it. Immediate sleep. I'm sick of your consciousness. Surely I catch you now, right? You're in a cooperative mood. Correct? Yes? Bruh. One more for the boys. Okay. You know, you're being quite rude. Right. I only have one revive left. And nothing that can die quick. Well, maybe you. Assault Vest really doesn't help this thing all that great. Yeah, last revive. This is not good. Why do the first two Pokemon I go up against have to be super effective against my really? First the Psychic types, now the Fire types. Also, I tanked that pretty well. Just keep chucking balls till I die, I guess. No burns. Not that it really matters. One time I actually want to burn and the game refuses. RNG and I just don't really see eye to eye, I guess. And you have Fire Blast. Fusion Flare. I think it's Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Fire Blast. That's kind of a lame moveset. All stab though, unfortunately. The thing is, it's not really even worth trying to heal up Breloom either, because Flamethrower takes me down from full to 7. Well, I mean, it gives me a chance to quickly put you back to sleep, I suppose. But then all it takes is just a turn 1 wake and then I'm boned, so. Alright. I'm also running out of healing. Just all healing. Max potion. Probably wait here. Bruh. And that just fucking kills me. Okay. Well, I can't do anything then. I have to be able to put you to sleep because there's if you're not gonna stay in the ball, then it doesn't do any good. Got to do everything I can possibly do, so there's no excuse. But it's still going to give me the 3 catch rate, so nothing ever wants to stay in any ball that you have. Unless you want to use the hacked Master Balls that's given to you. And they wonder why people keep hacking the games and genning their mons, because they keep putting stupid shit like this into the game. Whatever. Like, I'm not even mad at this. I'm just annoyed. Because again, we didn't have the greatest system in Gen 8, but at least you could catch, like, you know, legendary Pokemon. Because that was kind of the whole thing with the DLC, is you got all these legendary Pokemon and hey, might as well use the ones that are given to you. But no, you don't get to do that anymore. Should I buy this game or is it that buggy? Well, as much shit as I'm frequently talking about this game, and it deserves a lot of the shit that I give it, I have played this game for 350 hours or more. So, like, take that into consideration, I suppose. This is probably my third least favorite Pokemon game. And I guess I can say that now, having played all of them. The only generations I like less than Gen 9 is Gen 1 and Gen 4. Gen 1 is just shit. Having played Gen 1, having started, actually with Gen 2, And then going back and playing Gen 1, it's surprising that they were even able to be considered a success to make a Gen 2, because those games were just so bad. In fact, I don't like the games. I only ever play the remakes. But the thing is, there's a lot of bugs with this game, and they're just refusing to fix a lot of them. There's a lot of problems with a lot of the things in this game, and they just haven't been fixed. And then every time they push out an update like a DLC, it introduces several more that just make the game relatively unplayable for a lot of people. A lot of the issues that were introduced with the first DLC was a lot of online stuff, which that was kind of the whole major thing with the first DLC, was they allowed you to use the Pokemon that were available in the DLC for the last few weeks of Regulation D for the online stuff, which just allows like what Pokemon are allowed to be used in online battles and whatever. But a lot of the abilities were broken online. A lot of the terrestrialization would cause crashes because the game just couldn't handle a lot of the stuff that's in that. Sorry, the Switch could not handle a lot of the stuff that's happening while you're connected to the internet, processing this game. All the new stuff that's been added in as well, stuff's running in the background. The Switch just could not handle it for a lot of players, and a lot of people on older Switches, for example, were kind of screwed until the update came out, and even then it only fixed it for a few people. I'm impressed with the concept. Again, I really like the concept of terrestrializing. I like the story for the game, but it's so dragged out and so poorly implemented and coded poorly that it's, every time I play this game and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna have some fun today. When I'm done with it, it's like, I had some fun today, but holy shit, what the hell is this game? That's how I view my gameplay of this game every single time I have a sit down session to play this game. I always have fun, but I'm always pissed off at the end of it every single time. Personally, I don't recommend people pirate anything, but I would suggest pirating the game first and testing it that way. And then if you enjoy it for yourself, then yeah, buy it. That's what I did. Actually, no, that's a lie. I actually bought the game and the Switch and the Elgato day one. But I bought the Switch intending to actually buy Pokemon Sword because I did pirate that game and enjoyed it so much I wanted to have a physical copy of it. It's fun, but also pisses me off. Exactly. That's the most accurate summation anybody could give for this game, from my opinion of this game. It is a blast, but I'm also never happy when I play it. See also the vast majority of all my streams for this game. I need to put you back up front, even though it's not the most useful idea. Yeah, I'll save here. So I have to keep remembering to put you up front. Buy it used. Yeah, actually, that's another option. That way you avoid the moral and legal issue of pirating. I'm indifferent. I mean, there's a legal issue, obviously, but I'm just indifferent. I think that piracy should be allowed to at least test the game before you buy it. Especially for games where you can refund after an hour, but we're gonna have a forced hour-and-a-half long tutorial that you can't do anything with. So you don't actually get the gameplay experience, and now it's too late to refund. I won't even buy a game that has that. I won't even pirate it. I won't even give them the satisfaction of having any of my gameplay into that. It's not worth my time. So Reshiram is gonna wake turn 1. I lied, but that's a good lie. It is, however, going to wake up and flamethrower and murder me, though. And it's going to do so after this turn. Maybe I can survive on 7, please. Let me be polite. Yeah, hyper voice. Okay. Happiness is overrated. I kind of agree. I'm not saying everybody should be sad, but you should definitely not just assume that you should always try to seek happiness. You should be realistic. Realism is better than happiness, in my opinion. What a piece of shit. Alright. Speaking of game feeling bad for me, here, have a free Russia RAM. I mean, it's not the greatest of natures. Oh, this thing's cry. No ribbons on either of these. I know that they have a way to make some Pokemon locked so you can never get ribbons or marks on them. I don't think they apply that to these, but you never know if they shiny lock things and they can do whatever they want, I suppose. No ribbons on anybody. I wonder if any of the Pokemon I caught here got any ribbons. I didn't actually check anybody. Probably not, is my guess. Yeah, I don't think I got any. I think I've already cycled through everybody. Alright. Shame. Because that last time I played the DLC, with the part 1, that's actually how I got most of these. Like Swanna, the only Swanna I ever caught had a mark. Midiana had a mark. A Poltergeist I caught had a mark. I found a Voltorb like while I went back to Paldia during going through, and it was not only marked but also was shiny. So like, I got a whole bunch from the previous one, but I guess I got nothing this time. And I've caught more Pokemon this time around too. I'm on the wrong map. Might as well collect all the other candy things you got for me. Marks are just things that are randomly assigned to Pokemon, wild Pokemon. Some Pokemon that are like, for example, like mystery gifts or whatever, they can sometimes have a pre-assigned mark to them. So like this one here, for example, I just got this one over a trade. So it has the Dusk mark for a dozy Pokemon. I think it's like a Pokemon that was like asleep when you encountered it or something. It has a chance of getting that. And so it gives it a title when you send down to battle. It'll say, go, PP0 the dozy. Because it has the Dusk mark for it. This one, the Early Riser, because it was caught early in the morning. Uncommon is just a rare one to get. Just gives you the title of Sociable. The most common one, though, is I think Pokemon Fan. That's the one that's given to the event Pokemon. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Yeah, like Mightiest Mark, for example, gives it the unrivaled title. Upbeat for Chipper. That was during the Clefairy outbreak thing. Yeah, this is the one that you get if you get it from like Pokemon Home, or you get it from the where's it at? This one. This is the Darkrai that was given out for Pokemon from the Pokemon Company. It gives you the classic ribbon. It just says the Pokemon Fan. The Pikachu that I got at the beginning, the Flying Terra Pikachu, also has that. Unrelated, but partially related. Not so much a mark, but every Pokemon that you get, like for example, next to Midiana, how it has the Dusk Ball icon, and then it says level 58, got the male thing. Underneath the male icon is that little star-shaped symbol saying that it was caught in Scarlet and Violet. And then you have Pokemon that have like Sword and Shield, for example. This one is for X and Y. This Pokemon has made it all the way from X and Y up through all the generations to me, because somebody probably accidentally traded it over the price trade. It has moves that I don't think you can even teach a Pikachu in this game. It happens to have Faint. I don't think Pikachu gets Faint. Like, this moveset is just so weird, and it's level 30. I could also change his nickname, which means that it was literally from the original person that caught this, had transferred it up to Gen 9. Because if it's somebody else that trades it to somebody, and then it gets traded to me, it won't let me change the nickname, or if it's from a different country. But if it's from the original trainer, traded it directly to me, I can change his nickname and change it once. So I'm leaving this Pikachu as is, because this is like a super rare, I think. I mean, sure, anybody that actually has X and Y. Actually, no, you can't now, because Pokebank no longer works. So if you have an XY Pikachu and it's stuck in XY, I have something that I guess you'll never get. I don't know. I don't understand, but it was cool, so I put it in this little box and kept it there. I'm not touching it. I'll leave it as is. I feel like it's a one of a kind. There's probably like 1,000 others like it, which I guess makes it 1 in 1,000. Anyway, special chew. I'm gonna talk to this weirdo. Where's he at? You with the Caterpie eyebrows. 30 quests. From Moltres. I guess I get the Articuno's Zapdos Moltres. I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger feller. Blah blah blah. It's up in the desert. I already saw. He just walked through the desert, turned around, sees a bird ready to murder him. Sounds like fun. Why does it keep putting me back here? Groudon. Okay. I actually scrolled past that one. The huge cave system under that one town. Oh, yes, I do. Name doesn't matter except to say that's the place where I saw the fella. In the cave? Alright. Makes sense. What Groudon does, hides out in caves. Being a creep. Scroll back up. Is in Alphanauta cave. That's why I figured. Okay. Enter the cave from Alphanauta, then head towards the giant glowing Terra Umbreon, since the Groudon is on the cliff next to it. Makes sense. Okay. Heavens to Betsy. I'm not sure how many I've actually completed. I'm just going until it stops. Entei Treat. I have its ancient cousin. I think we're fine. Placed out with mines. Really? What? I did see Entei. I scrolled past that one as well. Luckily, these are in national dex order, so it's easy to find. In the Savannah in East Province. Oh, it's above the town with all the lights. Without million volt skyline or whatever it's called. That city. Can I see how many quests I've actually done? Why is this entire thing just so bad? They had so much opportunity. I've apparently completed 60. I'll take your word for it. Give me the treats. North of the mountain, Raikou is no slouch. Kept dashing past me and taking the lead, which means that you kept taking the lead back from it. Who the fuck are you, my dude? How are you able to run faster than Raikou? Okay, Raikou, I'm gonna just look it up on this thing because this guy is the biggest shit. To the east of Ice Run Cave. Oh, okay. Hanging out by the pond on top of a mountain in West Province. I actually know exactly that spot. That was actually one of the first places I flew to earlier. Switch is dead. I mean, yeah, the console itself, just in general. And Nintendo is a franchise because of the Switch. I agree, the Switch is dead. Oh, a Kubfu! I can get the dark one. Hey. I'm actually kind of stoked. I didn't think I was going to be getting this one this early. Adventuring off in Paldea when I saw Kubfu training, I pulled right up to it and asked, "Oh ho ho, hard at work training, are you? Why are the two of us gone Got on like a house on fire. We trained together for a time until Kung-Fu seemed to be itching to move on. We plucked up a haul of the bamboo sprouts that grew nearby. I know exactly where that's at, and I'm probably gonna head there right now. If you run to all Kung-Fu, be sure to give it my best. And I also know how to evolve in this game too. Oh, and that was the last one. Kung-Fu just in time. I need 4 more quests, or maybe 1 more group quest. Actually, I should have time. Oh, and yes, we can go back and listen to him again. Okay. I'm still gonna bookmark this page though. I'm probably just gonna do a bunch of BBQ quest things off stream, and then just shiny hunt, or not shiny hunt, legendary hunt on stream. I also have been tempted to do some shiny hunting, because like shiny hunting in this game just in general is a little bit smoother than previous games. It's still a bit of a pain because there's still the whole sandwich mechanic that's just broken. But I wouldn't mind not so much going for the full odds mechanic or anything, but you know, trying to make a decent sandwich and then trying to see if I can get a shiny out of that, or trying to go for like outbreak mechanics or something. I wouldn't mind trying to do that on stream too, but I definitely want to go see if I can find that Kung-Fu. Fury Falls is my guess for that Kung-Fu. I haven't even scrolled that far down for this page, and that's just going to be my assumption. But before I click A, I'm going to actually scroll down to make sure I'm right. So Galeos, Lunala, Kung-Fu. By the waterfall, exactly where I'm about to fly to. I'm going to fly right in front of it, looks like. I called it. I'm down. And this actually might be the last thing I do. Hey guy. For end stream. There's no Gimmick. I see. But this also probably will take me like 30 minutes, so we'll see. I think I do want to keep you up front. I really have no healing items, so this is going to be a massive struggle. Oh yeah, I had to reset. I forgot about that. So I have some healing items, just not many. That's not many. I have an Oran Berry or 2, right? Or 3. I can't count. I think I only need 2. Sure, that's fine. I did actually need 3. Save. Just to be sure. Where are you? I don't care what anybody says about this Pokemon. I think it's adorable. So many people gave it flack for just being a dumb design, and then bashing on Urshifu for being stupid designs. I'm trying to remember the exact wording that I saw. It was on the Pokemon subreddit. They just said that this Kung-Fu looks like somebody gave the drawing to a 10-year-old and said, redraw this, and then they came up with Kung-Fu. And then they decided to give that drawing to somebody that doesn't know how to make graphic designing, and then we got Urshifu. That was the way I saw it described. I disagree. There's probably not many people that would say Urshifu is cute, but I actually think Urshifu looked kind of cute. It just looks like a tall animal friend. I don't know. Also, this thing's level 30, so it's probably about to get down to 1 HP right here. And hopefully, it's an easy capture. It's still nighttime, I think. Oh my god, motion sickness. I turned the camera one direction and it forces it the other direction to show me throwing the ball. I'm gonna throw up. Thank god that was a quick catch. You know what's a stupid design? Humans. True. We are very inefficient human beings. Or creatures. Obviously, we're humans. Save. I mean, I already know exactly what I'm going to evolve this thing into, so I already have a nickname for it. Hello? I guess I pushed B instead of A. Dershi. Darker Shifu. Hello. Just vibing. Bruh. Okay. Are you? No, I thought you were just like a clown for some reason. Pretty sparkly, even though it's useless. Great. Now to do more barbecue quest things. Get all the other treats. I think I was in the middle of saying it earlier, but I got distracted. I am gonna have time tomorrow to stream. So I think I'm gonna be doing some... I need to switch maps. Between now and tomorrow when I stream, I'm gonna be doing some barbecue quests, getting some extra quests complete, get some more treats, catch some more legendaries tomorrow. And hey, if anybody else watching the stream now or watching it later happens to tune in, I'm always down to do Union Circle stuff. I don't mind doing some group quests, get some of those legendaries. There's only 3 that are locked behind the where you have to do the group quest, and that's the Rayquaza, Necrozma, and Kyurem, I think it was saying. All the ones that are super broken. Necrozma fuses, Kyurem fuses as well, and then you have, well, I would say you have Rayquaza and Mega Rayquaza, but I guess Megas aren't in this game. Like, it'll probably still learn Dragon Ascent, but it probably won't do the Mega thing. I assume. But that's kind of all I had time for today. Actually, I still have about 10 minutes. There's not really too much I can really do in 10 minutes. But I did get about almost 3 hours of stream. I'm glad I was able to start a little bit earlier. But that is going to do it for the stream for today. I will be back tomorrow. I'm actually going in early tomorrow, specifically so I can leave early, because being trapped at work meant I gotta, even though I didn't really get paid for the time, I'm still putting in that time towards my 45, and they said that I can use that towards the 45 because I was working the whole time. They're like, yeah, you can leave early on Friday or Saturday if you want to. I'm like, all right. As soon as truck is done, I'm going home. So I'll probably be home at like 3 or 4, or do another early stream. And actually we'll be able to stream later because I don't have to go into work till later, so hopefully I can actually try to catch every legendary. But that is gonna do it for me for tonight. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you everybody who stops by, says hi. Always appreciate. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully you are as well. Subscribe for the notifications. I assume that those go out. I don't actually know. YouTube is weird. But until tomorrow, bye-bye.